Hello everybody, it's John Pollock here, joined by Alex Ricci, who is going to be headlining this Saturday night Substance Cage Combat, their inaugural event taking place from the George Bell Arena in Toronto. And Alex, it's been a bit of a tailspin here in terms of opponents for you. I think we started with Derek Gauthier, and we have now led into Saturday night here. So a bunch of different opponents for you, but finally settling on one here.
Yeah, it's been a roller coaster ride, but finally we signed the contract with Felix from Rhode Island, New York. So it's going to be an exciting, entertaining fight. Tough opponent.
Have you got to see a lot of Luis's fights in the past? Have you got to really do a lot of research on him, or are you kind of one of those guys that it's just preparing yourself here and kind of your strengths for whatever opponent is kind of thrown at you?
Yeah, first and foremost, preparing myself, getting my skills up to par, and being ready 100% to fight anybody. That was the most important thing for this training camp. And yeah, I've studied him. He has a few there's a few fights online, and I love to study my opponents, see their tendencies, their strengths, a little bit of their weaknesses, but I always prepare for everything.
You're at kind of that awkward spot, I think, for a lot of mixed martial artists, where you've gotten on a lot of people's radar. You're 6-1 now, so I imagine a lot of people, I mean, they're probably kind of steering clear of you. Do you find it kind of tough finding opponents right now where you're kind of getting to that level where you're getting onto the major promotions' radar?
Well, for this fight, it was a little tough going through all the hassle and all that stuff, but you know, there's a lot of opponents out there, and I'm looking to fight the best and to beat the best right now. So I'm ready to bring it and compete at the highest level.
Fighting in Toronto, obviously Substance Cage Combat, they're really filling a void that we kind of was left kind of in the wake of the Score Fighting series, which you were a part of numerous cards of. How refreshing is it to have this promotion kick off and the hope that it's a success on Saturday night and there can be future shows for fellow fighters like yourself?
Absolutely. This is such a great opportunity for us local fighters. It's been a long time coming, and hey, we need local events like this to bring up all the talent that we have to offer in this country and Ontario in general. It's like we're very blessed to be around amazing athletes and amazing fighters that depend on these shows to test their skills and get them ready for the next level.
Recently, it was announced that there is going to be another international version of The Ultimate Fighter, of Canada versus Australia.
Yes.
There will be tryouts in September. Are you planning to go? It's going to be welterweights, but nonetheless, are you looking at those tryouts?
Absolutely. I'm going to take whatever I can get, and that's going to be a big opportunity for me. I feel great I would love to fight at 170. So normally, usually every fighter goes up a weight class in The Ultimate Fighter just because you're weighing in maybe 3-4 times throughout a few weeks span, so it's going to work out well if I get on.
Well, we're looking forward to it. Alex Ricci headlining Saturday night's card against Luis Felix in Substance Cage Combat 1.0 at the George Bell Arena Saturday night in Toronto, Ontario.